Welcome back to Archithings, the place where architecture meets inspiration. In today's video, we're diving deep into two strikingly modern yet contrasting design philosophies, brutalism and warm minimalism. One is bold and raw, the other serene and inviting, yet both make powerful statements in contemporary architecture. Whether you're an architect, interior designer, or just someone passionate about home design, you're going to love the unique aesthetics and ideas we'll explore today. This comparison will help you understand how the stark beauty of concrete can either embrace austerity or radiate warmth. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated with all things architecture and design. Drop a comment below and let us know which style you prefer, brutalist boldness or minimalist warmth. Brutalism is a style that emerged in the mid-20th century, defined by its unapologetic use of raw concrete and blocky forms. It's known for exposing materials in their natural state and emphasizing function over form. Architects like Le Corbusier and Allison and Peter Smithson helped popularize the style, with buildings that look almost fortress-like, exuding strength and permanence. It's architecture stripped down to its essentials. Despite its controversial reception, brutalism has experienced a renaissance in recent years, especially in urban housing and public buildings. The honesty and strength of its materials resonate with a growing appreciation for authenticity in design. Warm minimalism takes the clean lines and clutter-free aesthetic of traditional minimalism and adds a layer of comfort and human touch. Think neutral palettes, tactile materials, and lots of natural light. This style is about creating peaceful, purposeful spaces that feel lived in rather than clinical. It blends modern simplicity with warmth, often using wood, textiles, and ambient lighting to soften the minimal look. While brutalism challenges you to admire structure and starkness, warm minimalism invites you in with a sense of calm and serenity. It's minimalism with soul. Brutalism's signature material is béton brut, raw concrete, which gives it that weighty, sculptural presence. Steel and glass are often included, but they take a backseat to concrete's monumental character. Warm minimalism, on the other hand, favors natural materials like wood, linen, wool, and stone. While concrete can still appear, it's usually balanced with warmer textures to soften its impact. The contrast is striking. Brutalism embraces hardness and heaviness, while warm minimalism seeks harmony between form and feeling. The material choice speaks volumes about the intent of each style. Color in brutalism is often monochromatic: grays, blacks, and muted tones that highlight the rawness of the structure. The idea is to let the material do the talking. Warm minimalism brings in earthy neutrals like beige, taupe, soft whites, and muted greens. These tones create a soothing backdrop and enhance the cozy atmosphere. While brutalism might seem cold to some, its stark palette commands attention. Warm minimalism, in contrast, uses color to support emotional well-being and comfort. In brutalist design, natural light is used to create dramatic contrast. Deep shadows and sharp angles often turn interiors into dynamic spaces that change throughout the day. Warm minimalism relies on diffused light, open windows, and layered lighting to gently brighten interiors. It uses soft shadows to build intimacy rather than theatrical tension. Each style manipulates light in its own way, brutalism for impact, warm minimalism for tranquility. Both can be visually powerful, but they evoke very different moods. Brutalist interiors tend to feature bold, angular furniture made of metal, leather, or concrete. The pieces are sculptural and often echo the architecture itself. In warm minimalist spaces, furniture is sleek but inviting. Soft textiles, plush cushions, and gentle curves create a relaxed and approachable vibe. Decor is minimal in both styles, but while brutalism leans toward raw and industrial, warm minimalism adds texture and warmth through carefully chosen pieces. Brutalism often features open, geometric spaces that prioritize volume and function. There's a sense of monumentality, even in residential settings. Warm minimalist layouts are also open, but more fluid and user-friendly. The focus is on flow, comfort, and how people interact with the space. Both approaches celebrate simplicity, but brutalism can feel stark and imposing, while warm minimalism invites relaxation and everyday living. Brutalist homes make a bold statement. Think cantilevered concrete slabs, high ceilings, and exposed beams. These homes are sculptural, unapologetic, and unforgettable. Inside, these homes can feel austere unless balanced with thoughtful furnishings and lighting. Still, for fans of pure architecture, the drama of brutalism is a major draw. While not for everyone, brutalist homes are becoming more popular among design enthusiasts looking for something timeless and daring. Warm minimalist homes are all about comfort and mindfulness. Spaces are curated rather than decorated, and everything serves a purpose. Common features include wide plankwood floors, cozy textiles, light oak cabinetry, and minimal yet thoughtful furniture. These homes feel modern but grounded. Perfect for modern families or those seeking a calm retreat, warm minimalist homes are easy to love and live in. Brutalism often creates stark contrasts with nature, with its hard lines cutting into the landscape. Yet, this juxtaposition can highlight the natural world in powerful ways. Warm minimalism tends to blend into nature more harmoniously. It favors large windows, natural materials, and indoor-outdoor transitions that feel seamless. In essence, brutalism asserts its presence, while warm minimalism collaborates with its surroundings. Both approaches have their own architectural poetry. Brutalism's reliance on concrete raises environmental concerns, given concrete's high carbon footprint. However, its longevity and low maintenance can balance out some of those issues. Warm minimalism typically emphasizes sustainability. Reclaimed wood, organic textiles, and energy-efficient design are often central to the aesthetic. In today's eco-conscious world, many designers are finding ways to merge brutalist durability with minimalist sustainability for a best-of-both-worlds approach. The psychological response to brutalism is mixed. Some feel a sense of awe and grounding, while others experience coldness or discomfort due to its starkness. Warm minimalism, on the other hand, is almost universally associated with calmness, focus, and emotional well-being. It creates spaces that nurture rather than confront. Your personal reaction depends on your design taste, but it's clear that architecture can powerfully shape how we feel in our environments. Iconic brutalist works include the Barbican Estate in London and Boston City Hall, structures that push the boundaries of architectural form. For warm minimalism, look to the works of Studio McGee, Norm Architects, or the Japanese-inspired homes of Tadao Ando when he introduces warmth alongside minimal concrete. These examples show how both styles can be executed with elegance, precision, and a strong point of view. More architects today are experimenting with blending brutalism and warm minimalism, pairing concrete walls with wood accents, or brutalist geometry softened by warm interiors. This hybrid style offers the best of both worlds, the strength and structure of brutalism with the comfort and beauty of warm minimalism. If you're drawn to both aesthetics, consider using concrete as a feature material and balancing it with natural tones and cozy furnishings. Choosing between brutalism and warm minimalism comes down to personality and lifestyle. Do you prefer boldness and edge, or comfort and calm? If you're energized by statement architecture and don't mind a bit of visual tension, brutalism may be your match. If you value peaceful surroundings and softness, warm minimalism is likely your style. There's no wrong answer, just a question of what feels like home to you. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into brutalism versus warm minimalism. We hope this exploration sparked some ideas for your next design project or dream home. Let us know in the comments which style resonates with you most. And if you've combined elements from both in your own space, we'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss an episode of Archithings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.